2014-15 has brought the Emirates Group a new set of challenges and opportunities. Global events such as the Ebola outbreak, the MH17 tragedy and instability in many parts of the world mean we've had to be even more vigilant on safety. Oil prices and the rise of the dollar against the currencies in many of our key markets affected our bottom line, and the 80-day runway upgrade at Dubai International limited flights and impacted our ground handling operations. By keeping a steady compass, we've navigated a turbulent year. We've continued to deliver results and strengthen our foundations for the future. With Emirates, we continued to grow our network with new routes in the US and Europe. And in Budapest, we opened our new Global Customer Contact Center, giving us greater ability to serve our customers around the world. Our 59th A380 aircraft arrived in March this year. To date, we have 60 A380s, the largest A380 fleet and the largest A380 network in the world. Also in July, we started flying the world's largest passenger aircraft to Kuwait and achieved the world's shortest commercial A380 flight. In October, we received our 100th Boeing 777 to the fleet. This cemented our position as the world's largest Boeing 777 operator. To finance our growing fleet of new aircraft, we're constantly looking for innovative and diverse solutions. In March this year, we closed a $913 million sukuk, marking several world firsts. We showed that international investors believe in our strong business model. But we wouldn't be as successful as we are if we didn't have the people who make Emirates great. This March, we recruited UAE national Manal Mohammed Al Rasasi, which brought our total number of Emirates employees to 60,000. On board, we had two great achievements. In July, we celebrated a decade at the top after ICE won the Skytrax Award for Best In-Flight Entertainment for the 10th year running. And in February, we continued rolling out our in-flight Wi-Fi service. Now customers can stay connected during flight on more than 100 of our aircraft. It has been an eventful year for Emirates Sky Cargo. In May, we moved our freighter operations to our new cargo terminal, Emirates Sky Central, at Dubai World Central's Al Maktoum International Airport. Illustrating our passion for innovation, in September we launched the White Container to maintain temperature-sensitive cargo on the ground and in the air. Globally, the Emirates brand is increasingly recognized, not only through the reach of our network, but through our engagement with social media, events and sponsorships. We're finding an increasing number of ways to connect with people, resulting in our continued evolution towards a lifestyle brand. In April last year, we opened our A380 simulators in Dubai Mall, where customers can experience what it's like to fly the aircraft firsthand. Our sports sponsorships have always been and continue to be an important part of our brand development. And we became sponsor of the singing competition Arab Idol, complementing our other sponsorships in entertainment and culture. Throughout the year, our popularity grew across Instagram, Google+, LinkedIn and Facebook. And in March, we launched an Emirates page on the Chinese microblogging site Weibo, reaching out to another huge audience. In November, together with Dubai's Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing, we launched our $20 million See You in Dubai advertising campaign, promoting our home as one of the most dynamic and diverse destinations in the world. As a result of our creative and diverse approach, in February our brand value had increased for the fourth consecutive year to $6.6 billion, making Emirates the world's most valuable airline brand. Our global air services provider Donata marked several milestones this year. Our single busiest day, in March this year, was 14% busier than the previous year, marking a new record for Dubai's airports. Donata overcame the challenges of the runway closure to deliver an uninterrupted service. We set up and managed new infrastructure and operations at Dubai World Central for customers whose flights were moved there due to the closure. It's this level of expertise that made Donata the Ground Handler of the Year at the Cargo Airline of the Year Awards in May. And in December, Donata won the world's leading air travel service provider award at the World Travel Awards. We began building a greater presence in the UK, investing in our cargo infrastructure and launching new ground handling operations at Manchester International Airport. But our acquisition of Stella Travel was one of our biggest milestones, with all Stella Travel's brands joining the Donata family. At the start of October, we introduced City Sightseeing, a hop-on, hop-off tour service in Dubai. Later that month, we opened a new customer care center in Clark, Philippines, to support all our businesses from corporate travel to baggage handling services. Our airport ground handling was also on the move. In February, we bought the remaining shares of Toll Donata in Australia, our air services joint venture with Toll Group, and became the full owner and operator. Our cargo operations have grown at an amazing rate. In October last year, we announced our plans to build a new cargo terminal at Dubai World Central, Freightgate 9. As ever, safety remains central to Donata. We launched a new program called Safer Line, a series of workshops to enhance the skills of managers and supervisors and to promote a safety culture. We also celebrated World Safety Day with a focus on the health and well-being of our staff. As a group, we continue to take our social responsibility seriously. In July, we launched Donata for Good, focused on supporting children, education and endangered wildlife. And in January, Emirates contributed 5 million dirhams to the Tarahumu campaign, giving aid to over 1 million people affected by severe snowstorms in the Levant. Our environment initiative, Greener Tomorrow, awarded funding to our first 3 projects. We helped non-profit organizations in Malawi, Pakistan and the Philippines to implement their environmental projects. As a group, we will continue to strive for excellence in every aspect of our operations to deliver the best value products and services, and we look forward to another year of success.